Okay, welcome everyone. Welcome to our in-building participants today. Thank you for coming for this special board meeting on March 4th, 2026 at 3:15 p.m. Can we stand for a pledge of allegiance? I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call, please. Here.
Commissioner Chang Karali,
Present.
Commissioner Mateusz,
Present.
Commissioner Slater Carter,
Present.
Commissioner Zemke.
Present.
Okay, thank you. We're at the point of the agenda where we would like to welcome public for any comments that they would have that does not include information or things that we'll discuss later on.
No public comments online.
No public comments. But so these are for comments from you, the public, for things that aren't on the agenda. Okay, any director or commissioners wish to make any comments?
George,
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead.
I just want to make sure that everyone knows that I am calling in from Nashville, and the address was posted on our public agenda, and I'm at that address and with the door open and everything right now, so that there's accessibility to the public if anyone's over here that would like to join the meeting.
Great. Thank you so much. Okay, hearing no other comments from the commissioners, we'll go into discussion of the first item. So
I would add a public comment. I'm not sure. Did you have a public comment?
and the public comment is on,
I had my speaker slip.
Are these- but it-
on the last meeting.
right. Are these public comments on what's going to be in the discussion or something totally different?
I believe your discussion is going to be in closed session, so I'm calling to discuss about the last meeting.
You can take public comment before you go into closed session on those two items, or you can take your public comment now.
Let's do the public comment now. That's fine.
In general, also, I have a comment. Well, push the button.
Yes, Sid, push the button to the screen.
Great.
And Sid, that's you, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
oh,
good.
you have,
Okay.
I thought she had the speaker slip, sorry. Okay, my name is Sid Young. I live in Moss Beach, and I do serve on the board of the MWSD as a director, and I'm the electoral division 4, which is Pillar Ridge and Seal Cove. And I'm not here to speak about MWSD, but we do live near the harbor, so it's an important asset to our community. And I just want to say that the harbor does do a lot of good for the community, and, you know, including the recent replenishment of the beach. And, you know, also thank you, Jim, for the recent handrail for the, it's a blessing for the ability challenged public. Thank you. That's at your entrance. I appreciate it so much. I did want to just mention some of the comments that I watched on the video last time. I know Director Slater Carter mentioned about breakfast at the Pelagic restaurant and comparing it to McDonald's drive-through restaurants. And, you know, back in the 80s, restaurant workers didn't get paid what they have to be paid now. So I don't see that as any kind of comparison, especially in drive-through businesses, because you have to pay a wait staff a lot more money nowadays. I think they call it a living wage. And so I think it's a little harder for a restaurant to operate on a waiter's, salaries that they have to pay out. But that was just one thing that I saw that was kind of like not really an equivalent. And then I was hoping for at least our neighborhood and the people that live in Moss Beach that the Harbor District will think about really hard about not terminating the lease, even if they're in arrears, because I would really hate to see that be a vacant storefront down there when salmon season's coming along, and also summertime with all the tourists. And I like to go down there for,
Minutes are up.
oh, it is, I'm sorry, where's the beeper?
Something.
Oh, okay, I didn't see it. I was looking over here. I was just going to say tonight there's a big meeting down there. So for the Coastside Democrats, and the president of the Board of Supervisors is going to be there. So we don't have very many things in our district where we can meet. So I'd hate to see that restaurant close. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your comments.
Sorry about that.
David, are you going to talk about something on the issue, or do you want to?
Yeah, am I subject to the same, whatever bylaws as she is?
Okay, we could do that now. Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Guys can hear me okay? I'm David Westendorf. I am the CEO of Pelagic Hospitality Group here in Half Moon Bay in Pillar Point Harbor. I'd like to read into the public record the following statements regarding procedural complaints. Number one, we question the legality of closing the San Mateo County Harbor Commission's board session discussing Pelagic Hospitality Group. This is a public matter. Commissioner Virginia Chankurai formally mentioned to close the discussion immediately after Pelagic read into the public record her questionable behavior. This was recorded in last meeting's video. Her legal basis to close the meeting was the Brown Act, motioning to close the meeting due to the quote unquote threat of legal action from Pelagic. There is no threat of legal action from Pelagic. Nor ever was there. This is a fabrication. I encourage the commissioners, their legal counsel, and the district to look very closely at the last meeting's video. There is zero mention of any legal action in any Pelagic complaints. The harbor then retrenched and is continuing its closed session now under a different guise. The second excuse is based upon public hearsay, quote unquote, significant exposure to litigation. Michelle never mentioned that we are considering a lawsuit. There's no threatened legal action at this moment. Therefore, the Brown Act provides no legal basis for a closed meeting on the pelagic topic. The conditions for closing such a session in the Brown Act are existing litigation, significant exposure to litigation, which require facts and circumstances to create a significant risk of litigation. But this requires more than gossip or speculation. Next, I ask for the formal recusal of Virginia Chankurai from any and all future pelagic discussions. Her formal motion on the February 24th board meeting to halt further public discussion is a clear violation of both Brown Act and ethics laws. Moreover, her sarcastic comments in every meeting show significant bias. We've sent this and other claims to the San Mateo County Civil Grand Jury, District Attorney, San Mateo County Board of Supervisors, and LAFCO. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, David. Okay, getting into our item D for discussion, Seward Story Midcoast land use request for equipment storage.
Okay, I have a comment I'd like to read. I am a member of the Sewer Authority Mid-Coastside Board, and as such, I have an interest in this agenda item. Under Government Code Section 1091.5, paragraph A, paragraph 9, I can still participate in this decision so long as I disclose this interest and it is noted for harbor records. However, I am going to recuse myself because I certainly wouldn't want any accusations. I, in fact, have no financial interest, except as a board member, possibly. I have no financial interest for the Sewer Authority Mid-Coastside Board. This is not going to be a major dollar item either. But with that, I'm going to leave and see y'all later.
General Manager, can we get a staff report on this item? You can. Thank you, sir. As soon as Catherine walks out the door. Okay. Sir.
On February 17th, the district received a request from Sewer Authority Midcoast for a staging area. Push the weight. On February 17th, the district received a request from the Sewer Authority Midcoast requesting a request for staging area fee waiver for the SAM, or Sewer Authority Midcoast Force Main and Montero Replacement Project, San Mateo County, California. They requested that use of our parcels located on the Burnham Strip as a construction laydown yard. The staff report, as soon as I go back to it, proposes several different options. One is to approve their request to allow them to use our property free of charge. They would be required for all public outreach and all permitting for the use of that property and all security, and then also returning that property back to the condition in which they found it. During all the options except for the final option of saying no, they can't use our property. So it's up to the board has complete discretion on this one to waive the fees altogether or charge different fees as outlined in the staff report. One staff report has a fee of $5,850. One has $4,550 or $500. The $4,500 fee was based on what the San Mateo County charged us to store sand at the airport. So we lowered it to that amount as using this San Mateo County charge as a model or as an example. The 5,850 is based on a square footage model. And then option 3 is to allow them to use the property with no fees at all. And then also the district always has the right to, or has the option of saying, we won't consider the request and not allow the use of the property. My recommendation is as another government agency that's supported with taxpayer funds and fees, is to allow them to use the property and get through a license or a permit, requiring insurance, requiring them to do all public outreach and permits, and then returning the property back to its original condition. Pending any questions.
I have my hand raised.
Oh, there's a raised hand.
George, you have the microphone.
Virginia?
Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yes, so I just want to thank Jim for the staff report, and I actually agree that we should do option, I think it's option 3, Jim. I'm trying to put option 3.
Yes.
Which is to allow Sam to use the property with no fee at all, subject to their getting the appropriate permits and doing the appropriate public outreach. I mean, I think it's a good service for the coastside community, and I think we're probably one of we're the largest elected board here, and I think so I think that a lot of our constituents are affected, including those who are on the SAM board. So I would go for option 3, and I mean, I'm happy to make a motion to authorize the general manager to draft and execute a land use agreement and district permit to allow SAM to utilize our parcel APN 047251040 for no fee.
Okay, thank you. I'm going to hold that option in advance for a minute, and if it's allowed, and my attorney is looking at me, can we do public discussion after the staff report first? Then we'll go ahead and do a motion. We'll second it. Then there'll be commissioner discussion after that before the vote. Is that
Yep,
is that
that
we can
works.
do?
Yep.
That works. Thank you, Virginia. Though we'll get back to you in a second. So, is there
Okay,
any?
I was just trying to start the discussion by doing a motion.
Yeah, the discussion comes after the motion. That's correct. But I'd like to get public discussion before we do that part. That's all. And there may not be any. I don't know. Do we have
Yeah,
any?
fine.
No public comment online?
I work
See?
for WSD, so I'd rather recuse too.
Okay, okay.
For the general overall good of the entire coast side to get that intertie pipeline going.
So this sounds good. So at this point, we'll entertain Virginia's motion. Do we have a second?
Before I second that,
Well,
I just a couple of comments that I would have.
before we have discussion, we have to have a
Okay,
second.
I'll second it and then I'll discuss it.
My attorney will be very proud of me. I read Robert's rule.
Very good. Okay.
So second, okay, so we have a motion, we have a second. Now we can do discussion.
Comment. And I'm assuming the permits that are required, they're probably required a construction stormwater permit from the Regional Quality Control Board because it's has stormwater runoff. It's a 12-month operation. But from the public's perspective, my only concern is that as soon as you move equipment on that site, somebody from the public is going to say, oh, they started building the parking lot and didn't tell us. So I think it would probably be good to have some kind of signage on what's going on there, just so the public's informed that, you know, this is by the
That's something we can require the contractor or somebody else to do. That's on them, right? We could say we'd like to have it.
Yeah, we can do something very similar to what San Mateo County Parks required us when we stored a tractor on a county park, is to put up a sign on the construction fencing saying this is a SAM project, it's the force main project. Click this website for information or call this number for information.
Right. Also too, I mean, if this goes for a 12-month period, it'll be over the rainy season as well. And that site will be, I'm assuming the soil conditions will be such that it'll be quite muddy. So I assume that they're going to do they said in here that they would exercise best management
Yes.
practices as far as keeping the site usable and not tracking mud into the street and
The
whatever
site
else.
has a significant layer of bark or tree chips, bark chips.
Right, but sometimes if you have major equipment moving around, that can disappear pretty.
Yeah, similar to what, again, with the park and rec did, the permitting we had to go get required us to wash the equipment and keep it all clean.
Yeah, okay.
To ensure no cross contamination with endangered species or frogs or gardener snakes, all have to be watched out. All that it will be handled by other permitting agencies.
Good.
And I would assume they'd also look at runoff to make sure they control runoff from the site is what I think you were worried about.
Right, yes.
Yeah, the county would take care of that.
I'm just feeling gun shy.
Yeah, we'll make sure there's a big sign that says sewer recording.
Tom?
Just like to make sure that Sam pays for any of the signage, including that put up by the Harbor District. It's one thing to give them free use of the land and forego that rental fee. However, we're not gonna get a discount on sewer. And sewer is not our main mission or vision. So I would like them to think about covering any and all expenses and things so that we don't incur anything.
Correct.
Somehow just, this is quite a little gift for people that are also responsible for obtaining funds for operation.
All signage and permit requirements will be, they'll be required to cover all those.
Okay, do
Tom,
we-
that's in my motion too, that they would cover that and the necessary public outreach.
Okay, so we had a motion, we had a second. Any more discussion? Virginia, you okay with the discussion so far?
Yeah, I just
Good.
wanted to make sure that Tom knew that my motion did not include having us pay for all the ancillary fees and doing the public outreach.
Okay, so can we have a vote on the motion? Call for a vote, please.
President Damrot,
Yes.
Commissioner Jane Crowley,
Aye.
Commissioner Mathush,
Aye.
Commissioner Slater Carter.
She recused herself.
Oh, I'm sorry, Commissioner Zemke.
Aye.
All right, the second discussion item.
Someone should go get Catherine.
I think Jim's on his way.
Okay, we'll have a 2-second delay. I don't have my little button that has bad dad jokes. I could have pressed that button. While we're waiting for Catherine.
You can do a quick one.
I don't have them memorized. I have to have a little button. I didn't bring it. Next time I'll bring my it's a little button and it says bad dad jokes. So, okay. I got that from my family for Christmas. And so we're waiting for the general manager to return. He's going to get our other commissioner who recused herself from the last discussion.
Well, I just noticed there was a typo in Keishan's email or letter that said that the project would be finished by July 2026. I'm not sure if that was his mistake or what.
Okay.
My typo.
No, it was signed by Keishan.
Oh, his typo then.
Oh, wow. Anyway, it would be nice if it was, because we've been waiting so long for that pipeline.
I cannot find her.
We cannot find her. So we'll go ahead and continue. We have a quorum, so in case we need to vote. So the second item for discussion is the Coastside County Water District General Manager status, or not status, but yeah, status report, not status report. Staff report.
He's trying to get a hold of Catherine.
Oh, he's trying to get a hold of Catherine. Okay.
He's taking off.
I hope not.
Well, no, she only for that last vote. For this one, she can be here, I guess, right? I don't think she would have to recuse her. So since we're waiting, I can read the recommendation, I guess.
I mean, we have a quorum. We
back?
should just move on with the business.
Well, that's what I feel. Okay, we're waiting for,
Can't find you.
Jim was trying to find her and he's on the phone and I'd like
Oh,
to.
okay. Okay. I just texted her
Right,
You want
right.
us to
to
wait?
come back.
We'll just move on to the next item and
Yeah, we have a quorum, George. We can
All right.
move on.
Got it.
she has left the building.
She left the building. We will
She
move
will be
on.
back, but we can continue with,
Staff report, General Manager.
this one is very easy. Another Coastside Special District, the Coastside County Water District, is putting in for a community development fund grant through Representative Licardo's office and is seeking a letter of support. Letters of support for the community development fund grant applications are required. So this is a requirement on them to submit their application. They're submitting an application for $625,000 to fund the engineering, design, and environmental review and related permitting for construction of a second pre-stressed concrete water storage tank on Cardelville, which would also benefit the Harbor District because they serve water to us. And the letter is attached for your consideration and authorization for me to sign and issue back to them so they can include it into their application package. And my recommendation is that you authorize me to sign that letter.
Thank you for the staff report. Do we have any members of the public who would like to comment on this?
The public comment online.
No comment online?
I have
And
my
then-
hand raised.
I'm sorry? Oh,
I have my hand raised just in case. I don't know if you can see it, George. That's why I keep saying I have my hand raised.
most of the boards on this side, I keep forgetting you're up there. Yes, Virginia, go ahead. Discussion.
Oh, no, I just want to again thank Jim for connecting with the general manager of the Coastside County Water District, and I fully supporting their project in this letter. And I think that it's just a good way for us to work with other coastside agencies. So to start the discussion, I'll make a motion to authorize the general manager to sign the endorsed letter of support addressed to Congressman Licardo, advocating for the Community Development Fund grant for Phase 2 of the Carter Hill pre-stressed concrete seismic upgrade project.
We have a motion. Do we get a second?
Well, I'll second that.
Seconded. Discussion by the board. Comments?
Looks good to me.
Looks good. Virginia, do you have any? You're good?
Yeah, I'm fine. I think it's a good way of collaborating with the other agencies that I mean, we may be in a situation like this and need support as well.
Correct. Great. Thank you. Okay, so we had a first. We had a motion made. We had a second. We had discussion. Roll call vote, please.
President Damrat,
Yes.
Commissioner Chang Corrali,
I,
Commissioner Mathush,
Aye.
Commissioner Slater Carter, Commissioner Zemke.
Aye.
Do we note that Commissioner Carter was absent for the vote in the record? It will be in there. Great. Thank you. So at this point, we will defer the meeting and go into public comment before closed sessions. My apologies.
No public comment online.
Kate, I'm
Nick?
gonna call in.
Or
I'm
Sir.
gonna call in through Microsoft Teams now, right? It's a different link.
yes, I sent that to you
Okay.
separately.
Okay, we did get a comment that was sent from Reginald Świerczek. Good Polish name. The subject was public comment on agenda item E2 and general pelagic comment. We will note that we received this and add this to the record comment. So thank you so much. Any other public comment?
She's recusing herself. Why is she calling in? Oh, what's the Teams thing she's calling in on?
Oh, that's just a different,
That's a closed session link.
closed session.
But if she's recusing herself, why is she even
She has not
calling in?
recused herself.
I'm not recusing myself at all from this item. And I'm out of town and that's why I'm calling in.
Oh, interesting.
So at this point, we'll go
I
to
don't have to
closed
recuse
session.
myself. Thank you. I'll see.
Okay, thank you, everyone. We're back in session from our closed session. I'd like to report that there are no reportable items from the closed session. And I would like to entertain a motion to adjourn the meeting.
So moved.
Everybody moved. I need a second.
I'll second.
Second.
I'll second.
Everybody seconded.
Okay, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
No.
Aye.
All those opposed?
Thank you.
Meeting's adjourned. Thank you, everyone.
Meeting's adjourned at 5:15.
5:15.